trouble loading the voice recording. How do I do it? It said you had to download the app called Wider.
Wider? Oh,
Ah,
Wilda. Oh, right, right. Oh,
Wilder.
that.
So,
You don't need. Wilda it is still a social media platform where
okay.
it's being built by a bunch of very spiritually inclined people. And it was their effort. They said, we are building this. This is great to build a community. Why don't you use our platform? There is no course
Okay.
content on Wilda.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't need
No,
Wilda to go through Vakshuddhi.
okay. No, no.
Yeah.
I did go through. How do I recorded it, but how do I send it to you?
Oh, the homework. No, that
Yeah.
homework was when there was a live session. Now that we have
Oh,
direct access like this on Zoom,
okay.
you don't have to record homework, etc., and submit and wait for your assignments. At the end of this live stream, we can do it live one on one.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
for that yourself. This is a great
Yeah.
advertisement for others on YouTube as well to take up memberships, I guess. But
Sure. Okay.
well,
Thank
worked out well. But welcome everybody. Shubha Sayam Sarvebhyaha. Namo Namaha.
you. Sure.
Sorry for that little bit of a delay. We'll wait for one more minute and get started with today's puzzle. And
Reader.
yes, today's Padavali Krida, the theme for which is Vedanta Samuchaya. And there are some resources that can help you solve this puzzle that are linked right here. And in 14 minutes, as you can see here at the top, next puzzle will load in another 14 minutes. So that will be the next week's puzzle. Before that loads, let's solve this. Welcome. I hope I'm audible clearly on YouTube as well. Namaskaram Chandrima, Namaskaram. Olivia, Julio, or Julio, I guess. Julio, uh, Ram, Jesh, Shri. Namaskaram. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well. 8:05 p.m. now. Let's get started. The theme or the hint for the previous week's Padavali has been Vedanta Samuchaya. Vedanta, what that means can be, I mean, Veda Anta, it could be split as, it's the end of Vedas, or it can also be seen as the conclusion, the summary of all Vedas, the essence of all Vedas. And that Vedanta is a name given to that part of Vedic texts which has nothing to do with a ritual or nothing to do with um, devotion. It's all about uh, axioms. It's about declarations that this is the nature of creation, the way it is. It's about inquiry. It starts with inquiry about the nature of creation, and it leads one to ultimate truth that this is how the nature of creation is. That is why it is the conclusion, the summary of all knowledge, all seeking in that sense. Veda, that vid root sound, refers to all knowledge, all seeking. When every kind of seeking, every kind of curiosity comes to a fulfillment, comes to a uh, quenching of all quests, that is Veda Anta. And there are many texts like that. Samuchaya is a cluster of all of them. I hope you were able to do that. Let's start it. Our timer starts, and you can see Labdha Shabdaha. There are 11 words. We have found 0 of them. I'll wait for you guys to find it. Can you find any words in this grid that is related to this hint? Now, if you click on this I button, you'll get the hint in English as well. Names of prominent Upanishads. There are actually unlimited number of Upanishads technically, but the most important, there are 4, and then there are some more important. There are the top 10 most important that Adi Shankara wrote commentaries on, and then there are 108, as Sri Rama mentioned to Hanuman in Muktika Upanishad. Rama lists out 108 Upanishads in a sequence. So like that, there are 4. Actually, there is only one, and then there is Mandukya is seen as the one that is sufficient. If you read only one Upanishad, read Mandukya, they say. If you have time for more, there are 4. If you have time for more, there are 10, like that. So if you look at it, it's not that you have to solve this puzzle, you have to know the names of all these Upanishads beforehand. If you know it, even then it is a bit of a challenge that is enjoyable. Even if you do not, you can kind of figure out by trial and error what words make coherent meaning in this grid. So generally, if you look at the top left, I make sure that there is one easy word at least in the top left. Any guesses what that word is in the top left?
Ishavasya.
There you go. Ishavasya. That is one of these very short, concise texts on what the nature of creation is. Isha is seen as the that entity that rules over all of creation, that commands all of creation, and where that exists, what is the nature of it, is Ishavasya. Kena is right here. Wonderful. Yes. The next, there is Br. Br pra doesn't make sense. If you want to, not rely on your pre-existing information or knowledge, but try to derive words, Br pra doesn't make sense. But prashna, does that make sense? Maybe.
Yes.
Let's try it out. Yes. There is a Upanishad called Prashna Upanishad. It's a series of 6 questions. If my memory serves well, it's a series of questions, maybe I think 6. Again, about the nature of creation, about the nature of the self, and the inquiry into what the identity, what one's nature here is. There is also questions about death. All questions, all kinds of inquiry, if they go deep enough, they eventually lead to that same ultimate goal, is the understanding of Vedanta. And Brha is, or Brtha, these are 2 options that one could go with, but Brha makes more sense than Brtha. But there is Ka here, and Katha is another. Katha does have a meaning of its own, but generally it's seen as the name of a sage who came up with this Upanishad. So it is Kathopanishad. And there Brha Ra doesn't make sense. Brhada Ranyaka. This is the word. For some of these words, it helps that you kind of know about this lore. Let's take let's finish this, and there is a very beautiful mnemonic device, a single shloka that helps us remember the names of all the Upanishads. Isha Kena Katha Prashna Munda Mandukya Tittirihi Aitareyancha Chandogyam Brihadaranyakam Tatha. If you count, these are the names of the 10 Upanishads, and they fall into a beautiful rhythmic Anushtup Chandas shloka, a single shloka. Isha Kena Katha Prashna Munda Mandukya Tittirihi Aitareyancha Chandogyam Brihadaranyakam Tatha. If you just remember this shloka, then all the names of the Upanishads are at the tip of your tongue. Let's learn that at the end of this game, before we go to the next week's puzzle. But Madhya does not make sense. But Mandu seems to. Mandukya is another. And then there is Munda Upanishad. Munda means a shaven head. This relates to all ascetics and brahmacharis who have their shaven heads and their approach towards the nature of the self. It is. That one-line shloka is very beautiful. Let's learn it soon once we finish this. The next word, any guesses? Any finds? Kausalya ji, you said it is difficult for you. Yes, Dhyana Bindu. Yes, Dhyana Bindu. It is one of the lesser known Upanishads. It's not in the top 10, but we had 36 grids, so I went with something that fills in, and also something which is profound. Chandogya. Perfect. Chandogya Upanishad. Chanda, it's related to Chanda again. Aitareya. Perfect. Again, a name of a sage. And Taitiriya. It's related to another sage called Tittiri Maharshi. So for those who are asking if there is a way to install it on your devices, there is this install button for quick access. I hope you can see this. So if you are on an iPhone and using a browser, then you can click on your menu and add to home screen, and this will get added to your home screens. That is somehow a method in which you can directly access it. You don't have to go to Play Store or Apple Store and then install it and all that stuff. And we also don't want to pay those licenses and whatever to host this app. You can freely access it, and by clicking on this button, it will become a standalone app that you can pin if to your Windows devices or on your mobile phones anywhere. You can just pin it and keep playing. And on top of that, one other very exciting iOS update is that notifications can now be enabled. So if you want to, you will, if your in this notifications are already enabled, so I don't see that button, but here at the bottom you should, if you don't have notifications enabled, you should see a red button which says enable notifications. Once you click on it, you should be able to get notified every time there is a new puzzle that is added. Yes, wonderful. Now in another 2 minutes there will be a new puzzle that will be loaded, but I did mention that keep checking the archived puzzles as well. Here, for example, there are new puzzles that have been uploaded which did not come to the home page and then become archived. They are just going directly into archives because they are generic. They can be on random themes which are not related to any particular timing or festival or anything like that. So Pushpa Guchha is one new puzzle. Rama Kathaya Patrani is one new puzzle. Linga Jyoti Swarupaha, there are part 1 and part 2. There are 2 other puzzles. Navarasa Manjari, I think we did it last time itself. And Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha was the puzzle before this, which related to different kinds of gurus from our Puranas. Now Pushpa Guchha, let's just do one word from each and then you can go on to do all of these by yourself. Pushpa Guchha, and this is the grid. Who can give me the first word? Let's see.
Parijata.
Parijata, perfect. So what would this grid be made of?
Flowers.
Flowers, that's perfect. Different names of all kinds of flowers in Sanskrit. People on Zoom also have an advantage. Whatever we speak here goes with, I think, 10 or 20-second delay on YouTube. But anyway, I'll wait for a couple of guesses from YouTube as well, and then we can go to the next one. So this is names of flowers. Any other find? Next find for
Mandara.
Mandara, perfect. There it is, Mandara. Malati, yes. Chandrimaji found Malati. Where is Malati? Do I see Malati?
At the second level.
Yes,
from the
Malati. Yes, perfect. Malati. Well done.
Padma.
Padmam, yes, Padmam is correct. Perfect. Make doesn't make sense. There is ma, kema. Does it make sense? Ka. What is the word here? Any guesses? Should I zoom it in further?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ketaki.
Ketaki, perfect. Ketaki is one. Perfect.
What flower?
And then there's these 3. Ketaki is yeah. I don't know the English word.
That's the flower that laid for Brahma, right?
Yes, exactly. It attracts snakes. It's that thorny, leafy plant, shrub. Kumuda. Somebody said Kumuda. Nidhiji said Kumuda, I think. Kumudam. Yes, perfect. Mallika. Perfect. Yes, Mallika. Krishna Kumarji said and Chaitanya ji said Mallika. Yes. So you can find the others on your own. And
Champakam.
Champakam, yes. Where is Champakam? Champaka. Perfect. Champaka. So yeah, the others you could find it. Karavira. It's not Karabi, it's Karavira. Karavira is another flower. All right. Let's solve this fully here. The other one is Tagaraha right here. But you can look up what these flowers are, how they work. Okay, we have how many? We have found 10 out of 12. Labdha Shabdaha Dasha. Dvadashe Dasha Labdha Shabdaha. 2 more. Kurkaha, you think is a word? Any? No. Yes. Kurkaha doesn't make sense. Vakula, perfect. Vakulaha is one flower.
Arka.
Yes, Arkaha is the other one. Perfect. So we found this with 100% accuracy. Well done us in 3 minutes. So it's a fun little game. So do share it. Once again, I want to emphasize that please let's get more and more people to play this game. This will never be public, this Pushpa Gucha. It will only be in archived, and there'll be new puzzles like that in archived section continuously. And then there are 3 others. Ramakathayaha Patrani is the Sanskrit hint. If you want an English hint, you can click on this I button, or we can just go look at how to play this directly. What do you think? Ramakathayaha Patrani. First word could
Janaki.
Kaikeyi.
John.
Perfect. Janaki, Kaikeyi, Kausalya ji. See, it's easy. Kausalya ji, your name is, I don't think it's here among the Ramakatha stories.
Vibhishan.
Perfect.
Vibhishan.
Vibhishanaha, right in the
Vibhishan.
center. Yes. Janaki, yes.
Sugriva.
Sugrivaha, where did you find Sugrivaha?
Yes,
Sugrivaha, there it is. Perfect.
Saumitraha.
Saumitrihi. Sumitra's son, Saumitrihi, yes.
Oh, I thought it's Sumit. Oh, Saumitrihi.
Saumitri, yes. Jatayu. Chaitanya ji said Jatayu.
Jatayu.
Well done.
Jatayu.
Oops. Okay. Mistake here. Back-end mistake. Sorry. I'll fix that. Yes. It is a correct find though. Jatayu is the correct find.
See, like this you should find Ramayana Katha.
Shurpanakha.
Shurpanakha.
Correct.
Shurpanakha.
Shurpanakha is correct.
Shabari.
Shabari is another. Perfect.
Kesari.
Kesari. Wonderful. Who said that?
I did.
Yes, wonderful, Rukmini ji. So yes, Kesari. I did not use Hanuman, but because it's some hidden here. Rama and Sita are easy to find, but Janaki,
No.
Kaikeyi is done. Yes.
Kaikeyi.
Jatayu, I'm sorry, it's a mistake
Janaki.
that it's not selectable right now. I'll fix it.
Jatayu.
Janaki is done. Yes. Last 2.
Dashananaha.
Raghavaha. Yes. Aryanji said Raghavaha for Rama, and Dashananaha. Yes, Nidhiji. Dashananaha.
No.
And it
Vedanta
finished without it. Didn't think Jatayu is one of the words, but it is there. I'll fix this later. But then there are 2 others. Linga Jyoti Swarupaha.
Jyoti Swarupa.
What do you think these are? There are part 1 and part 2. This is
Jyotirlinga names.
yes. What is the first one you can find here among these? Perfect.
Jyotirlingam are there.
Rameshwaraha.
Rameshwaraha. There you go. Perfect.
Trayamba.
Triamba.
Vaidyanatha.
Triambake.
Vaidyanatha.
Triambakeshwar.
Keshwaraha.
Yes. Vaidyanatha is one. Yes.
Dash.
Triamba. Where is
Trayambake.
K?
It's in the bottom. I think
Yes.
upper one is Kedareshwar,
Kedareshwar. Yes.
but I think the grids
We
are
can't do this.
not in the
Yes.
sequence.
Yes, it's not in the sequence. Sorry, I was in a rush. Grishneshwaraha, yes, that is correct. Okay. The rest of it you do, and this is exciting, right? This is a fun stuff. I'll fix these minor little knacks and add some more puzzles. Oh, you can do it just like this. That's the whole point of this live stream, that it's easy. You can do it on your own. I'll add 3 more puzzles today itself and fix these little knacks. Meanwhile, if you go back home to the main page, you will see that if you refresh it, by now we should have the new theme for the next week. Yes, Krishneshwaraha, Olivia, that's yes. New theme for the next week's Padavali, which is Sarpa Sangnyaha Samskrite. Naga Panchami is coming up. So this puzzle is on the theme of Naga Panchami. I want this to be tried by you in your own privacy. I don't want to give any hints right now. If you want an extra hint in English, you can click on this I button. But go to, once again, this link, which is krida.thesanskritchannel.org/Padavali. This link, you can find this in the description of this video as well. And play it for yourself. See if you can find words in this grid based on this hint. and share it with your friends, family, and whoever is interested in your circle, who might enjoy word puzzles like this. Now let's quickly learn that beautiful mnemonic that helps us remember the names of all the Upanishads, all the important 10 most important Upanishads. So you can repeat after me. Those who are on Zoom, you can feel free to unmute yourself and repeat after me. Those who are on YouTube, you can do it by yourself. First, you can count like this with your fingers. So you can count up to 4 on each finger by counting these phalanges, I think they're called. But you can count from here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. If we keep counting, because it's 10, we'll go until here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's start. Isha. Please repeat after me. Isha.
Isha.
Kena.
Kena.
Katha.
Kata.
Prashna.
Prashna.
So Isha Kena Katha Prashna.
Prashna.
Repeat it with me. Isha Kena.
Isha Kena Kata Prashna.
Correct. Once again. Isha
Isha
Kena
Kena
Katha
Kata
Prashna. Perfect. Isha Kena Katha Prashna. Once again.
Isha Kena Kata Prashna.
Yes. Katha. Tha is a Mahaprana sound.
Kata.
Correct. Next. Munda.
Munda.
Mandukya.
Mandukya.
Tittirihi.
Which one? Sorry.
Tittirihi.
Tittirihi.
Perfect. Munda Mandukya Tittirihi.
Tittirihi.
Aitareyam.
Aitareyam.
Cha.
Cha.
Chandogyam.
Chandogyam.
Aitareyam.
Aitareyam.
Cha.
Cha.
Chandogyam.
What is cha?
Cha is and.
Okay, cha.
Chandogyam.
Chandogyam.
Aitareyancha Chandogyam.
Aitareyancha Chandogyam.
Brihadaranyakam Tatha. Tatha. Brihadaranyakam Tatha.
Brihadaranyakam Tatha.
Correct. Listen to me. I'll repeat it slowly. Brihadaranyakam Tatha.
Brihadaranyakam Tata.
Perfect. The second line is here. Munda Mandukya Tittirihi Aitareyancha Chandogyam Brihadaranyakam Tatha. Once again. I'll do it a couple of times. Don't repeat it with me. Just listen to it. I'll do it 3 times. Listen to it very, very intently. Then the 4th time, you repeat it with me. Okay? And make sure you do this so that you know which is the sequence of which. This is a beautiful shloka that you can remember the sequence of the 10 most important Upanishads in that list as it was presented to Hanuman by Sri Rama. The first one is, I'll do it 3 times. Please pay attention. Isha Kena Katha Prashna Munda Mandukya Tittirihi Aitareyancha Chandogyam Brihadaranyakam Tatha. Tatha is just, it is like that. It's a part of a bigger conversation, so that Tatha word is present. Once again. Isha Kena Katha Prashna Munda Mandukya Tittirihi Aitareyancha Chandogyam Brihadaranyakam Tatha. Once again, I did not plan on doing this lesson in this live stream. Otherwise, I would have put that shloka on screen. Maybe we can find it. Yeah, let's put it on screen. Isha Kena Katha Prashna. Yes. Who presented it well? Where is good? Okay, let's see if there is a good image. Okay, I can't wait. No websites with the. There it is. Quora to our help. Somebody posted it on Quora. All right. This is that shloka. Thank you for this guy, Ram Ablo, for posting it. But it is something which is very common and very well known. I'll later post this shloka in the description of this video as well, so that you can copy it and learn it. Brihadaranyakam dasham. It's not dasham, Brihadaranyakam tatha.
And also, I think it is katha. It's not katha,
Correct.
Udayji,
Okay.
right?
Yes, that's right. Thank you for whoever posted it, but we'll use our own. Let's not have typos. It is Katha Prashna Munda Mandukya Tittirihi. Taitiri. It's not Taitiri. Let's fix some typos. Aitareyancha Chandogyam. Correct. Brihadaranyakam Tatha. Hope this is visible to everybody. Let's make the font bigger. Let's move this slightly.
Tatha is correct. It is tha.
Tatha. Correct. That's how it is.
No, the ishakena katha. Katha.
Katha. This is katha, not katha.
Okay.
Yes. I hope this is. Let me make myself slightly smaller so that it's visible. Yes. I hope this is easy to read for everybody who's watching this. Once again.
Yeah.
Isha kena katha prashna munda mandukya. Mandukya, not mandukya. Isha kena katha prashna munda mandukya tittirihi aitareyan cha chandogyam. Where are we? Sorry. Isha kena katha prashna munda mandukya tittirihi aitareyan cha chandogyam brihadaranyakam tatha. These are the 10 prominent Upanishads. So you can repeat this if you wish to now. Let's do it together for 2 times. You can unmute yourself and do it with me. And see if you can count it on your fingers as we do it. Start. Isha kena katha prashna munda mandukya tittirihi aitareyancha chandogyam brihadaranyakam. Yes, Kausalya ji, it's brihadaranyakam, not bahudaranyakam.
Oh, sorry, brihadaranyakam
Tatha. Make sure you.
The last thing, how do you?
Yes, this part here is. This is
mark on the finger.
This is the second striation of the third finger, mid of the ring
that
finger.
It ends in that. Okay.
Yes, this is the 10th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the 10. Yes. You see Isha, 1, Kena, Katha, Prashna, Munda, Mandukya, Tittirihi, Aitareyam, Cha, Chandogyam, Brihadaranyakam, Tatha. Manah is asking once again with fingers. You can replay it and watch this video again. But let's do it one more time, everybody together with the fingers. Last time, so pay full attention. Isha, Kena, Katha, Prashna, Munda, Mandukya, Tittirihi, Aitareyancha, Chandogyam, Brihadaranyakam Tatha. You saw how it's done with the fingers also. So you can rewatch this if you have any doubts. This will be public anyway after we finish the stream as well. So that's it for this weekend session catch up on YouTube. People on Zoom, please stay back and we'll continue our discussions there one-on-one. If you have any questions on YouTube, you can ask me in chat. Otherwise, we'll call it a night. You're welcome. We should have more sessions. I know it's been a while since we had some learning class as such fully, but we'll have like really intense but really simplified but intense classes real soon. Which software? Oh, it's a bunch of softwares. How can I count? So the streaming is happening through OBS. This writing tool is something Shubham developed for me internally. He's somebody I have the pleasure of working with, and he builds all these. So Padavali is also by Shubham. This is Lekhika. This is a Lipi Lekhika. I probably could. This is only for Windows though. You could make a video on this if you want to use this. This is specifically tailored to make my life easy to write stuff. So there are multiple tools and you'll be able to find a lot of them. This is a very good dictionary that I use, which has been built by somebody else to look up Sanskrit words. Many tools, many softwares, and clearly there is a whole list of, if you look at this bottom part, there are Photoshop, Premiere Pro, Audition, all of these are different tools that we use to present Sanskrit in the best possible light we can. All right, if there are no other questions about this, do enjoy your Padavali experience and this Sarpa Sangyaha. Wish you all a very auspicious Naga Panchami that is coming up. Shubharatri everybody. Namaskaram. Thank you. Namo Namaha. Punarmilama.